Xin what's up everybody? Some tourist girls over in Little Tokyo. I like it. You're starting to see tourists start to book hotels over in Little Tokyo. This is starting to become a really thriving area. But anyways, in this video today, we are going to talk about scams. Since we just talked about avoid this when you're coming to Vietnam, which is done very well, 3,000 views in a couple days. People have showed a lot of interest in it. That video was primarily on how to avoid the taxi scam that happens inside the airport. Now I want to report on that. So I mean, since the government watches my channel because I'm such a huge YouTuber, they clearly watched my video in which I talked about these taxis, and they've now banned them from the international airport. So all those cheaper taxis like the weird yellow one, the weird white one with no company name on it, are no longer welcome at Tan Son Airport, International Airport of Saigon. So you can thank me for that. Let them know in the comment section what you think for me helping. You know, I just do my part. I'm a good citizen, you know. That's all I can do is help. So they've helped that one scam. Now I noticed in the comment section a lot of people were writing about like other scams. I don't really know of too many other scams inside of Saigon, and I've lived here 4 years and I've gone everywhere. I've been places drunk, I've done stupid shit, and I can tell you I don't know of really too many other scams. The only kind of other scam, like one that was talked about really a lot inside the article, was the shoe shine. And the shoe shine guy's great. I get my shoes cleaned by the shoe shine guys every week. Now, I will tell you this, they go for a crazy price. I was walking around shooting a video over by Wind Way, and one of the shoe shine guys got a white American guy, and he said, yeah. And he quoted the American dude, 250K. Guys, that's crazy. That's $10. That's way too much. The shoe shine guys, if they do a quick job, like, you know, 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, if he just takes the shoes, rubs them off, gets out like all the outside dirt real quick, and then he's done, 20-30K for that. Now, if he does a good job, you negotiate the price ahead of time. So I always do 50K, and usually they take 10-20 minutes, and I got a clean shoe for at least a month. So I see nothing wrong with the shoe clean guys. That shit is not a scam. I don't know where it came about that people were saying it's a scam. I mean, maybe if you were dumb enough, like not that the guy's dumb, but maybe if you're not aware enough to know what the dongs stand for, knowing 100K is $4, and then kind of understanding that the biggest denomination of a bill here is essentially a $20 bill. What is this place? This looks like the kind of place I want to be. Free beer. They used to have lady bars down here pre-COVID. This gives you a lady bar vibe, but I don't think it is one. So yeah, you have to be aware that, you know, like 500K is 20 bucks. That's the highest denomination. So like not many things are going to cost that much if you compare it to like what the highest denomination of a bill here is. 100K for a service is crazy. Like most times if you take an airport, like a couple, you know, within District 1, if you take a taxi, it's going to be like 100K. Like, you've got to be aware of what you're paying for things. Don't let yourself get ripped off, you know? Like a shoe shine guy, $2, you know, 50K tops. Now, if he takes the shoe and you agreed on 50K and he cleans it for like an hour, which some of them do, and like offers to glue a sole and like legit fix the shoe and like cleans the bottom, gets Q-tips out, which some of them do, you can give him another 50K. I'll give him like a 50K tip on top of it, so 100K. So, I mean, you just have to kind of go with what's happening and see how it goes. But as far as like scamming people, that's really it. You'll see like a lady selling an orange juice, like a Comvat, which would normally cost 20K for Vietnamese. If you're like a white guy and you come up and you're like, point to the orange juice and get one, she might be like 50K. And then now, you know, since I just told you, you just walk away. Here's Tori Show number 2, which is fantastic. Pretty much all Japanese guys. Occasionally white guys pop in here. Usually teachers. Honestly, I stay away from the teacher expat community here. Not really my vibe. Some of them are cool. I got one buddy that's great. He's a teacher. He's got all his credentials and stuff. For the most part, meh. So yeah, the scam is really the airport scam with the taxi and like stealing your phone. Like, and like a vendor trying to overcharge you. But the way to avoid all that stuff, always ask the price ahead of time. Usually like a drink of any sort is going to be 15K to 25K. If it's over 30K, they're trying to get you. So just be aware of like what you're paying for stuff and understand what something costs. Like a banh mi costs 25K, so like, you know, $1. You know, a pho costs $1 to $2, so 25 to 50K. I'd say the average bowl of pho, beef pho, is 50K now, mostly. So $2. So just understand the price of the basic things and go from there, and you're not going to get ripped off. And don't be afraid to say no. You have to be able to 100% say no. If you can't say no, you're going to run into problems every time. You've got to be kind of not rude, but aggressive, if you know what I'm saying. And let them know, be like, I don't think that price is right. I don't think that price is right. And they might adjust it for you, they might not, you know. I gotta order my dinner. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there's not that many scams, guys. They're few and far. Be aware of what's going on around you, and you'll probably be all right. This guy's a speed racer here. Whoop. Super furry. No, there's nowhere really to go that fast. Just walk away. You're gonna go. You never slow down. You just keep going. You usually speed up, if anything. So let me know if you've experienced a lot of scams here. What do you think about scams? Do you think they're prevalent? What have you been scammed into? What do you need to tell people to watch out about? What are your tips and tricks for not getting ripped off when you're staying in Saigon and or Vietnam? If you do want to go on a private tour with me and or have access and talk to me and ask me questions, you've got to go to patreon.com/fatandbroke. You can sign up for as little as $5 a month. If you then want to book a private tour and go see the city, nightlife, whatever you want to do, we can do that. You do it through Patreon. We go on the tour, you pay what you want at the end. Usually there's 6 to 12 hours to tours, depending on what time it starts and what we're doing. If it's nightlife, it tends to go pretty late. So, also, if you want to watch me live be a live streamer, and you know, watch my escapades of streaming, in which we're going to be doing more frequently. We're going to be going to Japan and IRL streaming very soon, and all over Asia. If you want to follow those adventures and see me do that, I'd recommend you go over to kick.com/fatandbroke. I will be doing all of the streaming exclusively on kick.com. That is an alternative platform to Twitch. It's not a competitor with YouTube. I wouldn't ask you to sign up for a new platform unless I knew that it was good, and that's what I'm going to use. So that is what I'm going to use. I do know it's good. I never really noticed that there was another Halo Games over here. So if the Halo Games in District 1 over by Hue is inconvenient for you, they've got a big location over here in Binh Tan, right over from District 1. So if you're over in District 2 or in Binh Tan, this is a good spot to come get video games. They've got all your PS5 and Xbox needs. As ever, like I said, let me know what you got to think in the comment section. I hope this was helpful for somebody. I try to help you guys out. I thank you guys for watching. I hope all of you have a fantastic day. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.